So my yoga teacher discovered me today. I have to get into the habit of recording these details because the self-discovery can be so precious a moment, and when it escapes me, it's farewell in the thoughts. And hopefully that moment has created some sort of growth. That words are not to be spoken anymore because it's something that is an occurrence. So yeah, my yoga teacher discovered me. I have been practicing yoga for somewhat of I have been practicing yoga for somewhat of I want to say on and off 10 years. And it's always humbling, and to be honest, the thoughts in my head and the feelings I have are humiliation, embarrassment, and definitely exposed, because there's like a duality in me, where most people tend to see me as calm, and I am calm for the most part. However, which is why I'm drawn to yoga, because it's a calming practice, so it kind of helps me. Sorry, the wind. Kind of helps me get into my element. But I have a very turbulent past. My life was very turbulent as a child, from birth until I want to say mid-30s. I'm currently 41, but I do have a diagnosis of, the post-traumatic stress disorder, CPTD. But this is not a therapy session, so I don't want to get too into that. I've had many, many, many years of therapy as well, as many on and off years of yoga coincide with the on and off years of therapy that I've had, all to recreate my my inner alignment that I feel is just a part of what we all have. We just all want to get to some sort of a balance, some sort of a homeostasis. And when my yoga teacher discovers me, because there's been a few really significant teachers, instructors who are very good at just sensing when someone is like holding their shoulders to protect their bodies, or like their spine is tight, the breathing is shallow. That's me. And I can practice yoga well, to a certain degree of openness, but a really intuitive yoga instructor can notice all of the tightness around my shoulder, my jaw, and that's pretty evident as a whole. Like, I think mine is pretty pronounced. I have like a pretty like angry jaw. But when I'm tense in yoga positions, um, the teachers who are zoned in on me, they can, like, I guess, sense it. I'm not a yoga instructor, which I hope to one day be, but I am very appreciative when they do seek that out in me, and when they do feel that in me, because those have been the instructors who've helped me to really elevate my practice. Because again, it's very humbling, right? And it just it makes me feel cared for. It's like, you see me, you see what is where I'm struggling, and a lot of times they come in and they just put their gentle hands on me, or they'll just give me some encouragement through touch to just relax. And yeah, so I had an instructor like that today, and I've practiced with her maybe 3 times already since she's been at the studio where I practice, and she's been very, like, just, she sees me. Some instructors see inner strength when I walk out, when I walk into their classroom. Some instructors see that I have a practice, like I've been practicing for a while. But when an instructor sees my traumaed body, and not just emotional trauma, but also physical trauma, and when they see that, a side of me is embarrassed, because I kind of don't want people to know that I've had a life of struggle. Not because I'm ashamed, but because I want to move past. I want to somehow come out on the other side of it. And the fact that it's still obvious to a degree, I guess it hurts not just my ego, but it also makes me feel like I still have a lot more work to do. And sometimes I just want to be there. But it is the journey. It's all about the journey. The journey has made me a much better human. The journey is mine, and I'm here to walk it. So I'm never going to, forfeit that goal of being a more peaceful version of myself, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And that has gotten me so long, so high in life, that it's been like, some folks might hear that and think of it as a curse, but actually it's been my blessing. So thank you for the opportunity to grow, and I'm very grateful. All right. Ta-ta for now.